Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of lightweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Flores is on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight he's bubbling with confidence. The killer's got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk. You can see exactly what's in his scope.
In the blue corner, by way of Brooklyn, Iceman Flores. And his opponent across the ring, coming out of Detroit, the Killer.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Iceman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Keep working the body.
Now hugging on the inside. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Halfway through round number one.
Back to the body. Put hands on
it. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Iceman. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
It's all right, just keep moving. Come on, give full.
Final 10 seconds.
You gotta breathe. Breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there?
I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired. Cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. This David ain't Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm. Feeling torn like they
Nice and relax. You're in control, all right? Got that? You're in control. So take your time.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Super two-punch combo by Iceman. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Keep working the body.
Good combination to the body.
This one.
Well, nowadays we have so many different weight classes. Used to be only 8 weight classes. Now with all the super and juniors attached to every weight class, you can go up and down the scale with these throughout your career. Is that good for the game?
No, I don't really think it is because you're making it too easy for the fighters. You know, I'm not saying that it's not good that they have an alternate to a weight class, but a lot of times when you make things easy, they're going to go for the path that is easier. In other words, somebody should be a middleweight. Now all of a sudden they're going to be a light heavyweight. They're going to be a super middleweight, where with a little discipline, they would have fit into that middleweight frame. It wasn't that they couldn't make it. Now you make it so easy, they don't want to make it.
The Killer's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up.
Cover your head, kid.
A good block. The Killer's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners. At least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and light boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track or used up, of course, in the gym.
Nicely timed 1-2. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Solid right by Iceman.
Keep your hands up.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Blocks the headshot.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Zoning in on that gut. Combination punch downstairs. The Killer's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. The Killer's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on.
Well, he's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 4. He's a volume puncher, and that's exactly what he's doing to bank away these early rounds here, Teddy.
Yeah, he's not hurting him with any of those shots. And quite honestly, a lot of them are missing. But the other guy's not staying up with him with the punch numbers. He's winning the round.
Flores is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Keep pushing.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Killer. halfway through round number 4. Flores is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Iceman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Flores. Harry brings the jab right hand.
He's working the body.
Iceman's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scores.
Head movement.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. Flores is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. And round 4 comes to an end. Iceman's all of a sudden finding his stride here. In that last round, we saw vast improvement. He's still down on your scorecard, right, Teddy?
Yeah, I have him down a little bit.
But he's making a comeback here based on what we just saw.
He's doing what he needs to do. You know, he's picking up the pace a little bit, and he's starting to get into the right range. To me, before, he was too far back. Now he's taking the steps to put himself in position where he can start doing the things he needs to do to get back in this fight.
The Killer's winning these middle rounds here, and he's doing so with infighting.
And that's exactly what he envisioned when this fight started. He wasn't sure he was going to get it, but this is what he was hoping he would get. He's happy right now.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Halfway through this round.
Some of that too. Let's go.
Iceman's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. The Killer's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Iceman.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Punches and bunches. Combination up top. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He returns the favor with an uppercut. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Flores has got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Well-placed shot, came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. And now another left. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had solid. Oh, banged around and down.
Joey has some choices to make. Two of them. One, do I get up? And two, how do I behave once I'm up?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. The Killers bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.
gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the Killer.
That's exactly why he packs the stands. This fight is over. Boy, you gotta love a power puncher when he's on his game.
Yeah, and you have to love a finisher. He knew how to end it. He knew which punches to choose at the right time.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it.